It's time for this.
I told you, homeboy.
I won Nuff of the Year. How do I win that?
You're unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Nuff nut.
That's how we living, and you know.
Inks.
Could have given it a bit.
Triple M Rocks footy. Cricket footy.
Oh, no.
Any word from JL about being in the opener?
Oh, he won't be happy. He will
don't
not
even
be happy,
mention
the
it.
little opener.
Don't
And I'm
mention it.
telling him
No,
it's you
no.
that put him in.
No, otherwise we'll hear more of you in there, Jim, so remember that. Cricket, footy. Hey, Ash's first week last week for 2023. Missed round one, obviously, but we could tell it was his first week. A few mistakes, and well, he showed us the art of padding.
The spread of goal kickers, Collingwood Ash.
Yeah, it's a fair spread, isn't it? Jeez, it's a magnificent spread, JV. I was just admiring you. I just want to soak in the moment. 13 goal kickers.
13.
It's a marvellous spread. It's a great spread. I'm just admiring the spread. Well, tell us, Ash. Come on. Hey, well, Daisy sort of set Ash up a little bit, but I'm going to call it another Ash mistake.
Cheer, man, just the Bombers' pressure the last 10 minutes, if you could.
Yeah, Bombers' pressure. Come back to you very shortly, Daisy.
Daisy, that's a stitch-up.
To be fair, Ash's screen had just melted. And he's thrown to it and set him up. But Ash, you got to be better than that. But sometimes
He can't do much of his computer is shut down,
Hey,
and that bloke he worked with, as you said, admitted to doing it at that point in time.
I don't care, Damo. I don't care. Moving on. They're still not moving on, actually. Still with Ash. He got better because if you don't have anything, sometimes it's better to just be honest and not make something up. But just listen here, still gets his sponsor in.
Ash, did you have something to add?
No, I'm right, BT, for instead.
Better, Ash. Straight to the point. If you don't have something, don't make something up. Now, on to that, man. It was almost instant karma for Daisy. It's a bit of a stitch up on Chua earlier. Well, it backfired.
Daisy, Choice Hotels around the grounds? Yes, the Sydney Swans have just kicked another one. They are now leading the Hawthorn Footy Club 13-12-90 to 2-9-27.
Yeah, it's about a 76-point lead.
Last time I checked, 2-9 wasn't 27 either, Jim.
No.
What would that be, Bill?
21.
Oh, jeez, that's quick.
No, he was a slicker at the bank.
Oh,
His numbers aren't bad.
Slicker.
He's a bank slicker.
6-1-2 Belmont.
Just while we're on the scores, it can happen to the best of them, and that was proven last week. And, well, I think he's been doing this for over 20 years, maybe even 30, and he still got it mixed up.
With a 33-point lead, Ash.
49.
49, sorry about that. I'm looking at the time left and not the actual bloody score, which is what I was. Exactly what I was.
See with Daisy, though. See, Daisy, no excuse. Jim, an excuse.
No, that's no excuse. You should know after 20 years that the time ain't the score.
I know.
So I'm putting my hand up.
wrong.
You're on shaky
No, I
ground.
said I'll
here,
put my hand up.
Well, you're wrong.
That's 2 weeks in a row on Jim.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'll be moving
he's
across.
not happy. Yeah.
Was he wrong?
Maybe he's hungry.
Keep going.
No, he was wrong. He was wrong. But
Damon,
I
was
don't
he
know.
wrong?
Put
Yeah,
my
he
hand
was.
up is
He
what I
was.
did.
Were you wrong,
Can you
Jim?
please say you were wrong?
Said I put my hand up. That's what I did.
How many times did you tell me, come on next, come on next?
If I keep making my way into this segment, the segment won't exist.
Might be 3 weeks in a row, I think.
I hate to live with him.
See, my voice is changing and my breathing's getting heavier. Hey, let's move on. Brownie now. Now, Brownie's very
Nath.
common. An eighth brown, that is. Very common in this area, in the Nuff. Well, if you make a mistake, you got to mop it up quick. With Brownie, makes it very obvious because there's that pause.
But the tackle from Mackay was supreme.
That's what set up the goal, Duke. He was just fast. He was after him like a supreme athlete.
So that was last week, the pause. Sorry, I didn't bring that in properly.
Why the long pause?
Well, why the long pause? But you notice when he's made a mistake, check for these pauses.
Good clearing kick. Casbolt, the former cat.
You kick.
Constable. The Jeffrey.
He's gone Casbolt, the former cat, and then he just stopped. Shut up shop. Even
Not
doesn't.
bad though. He did drag it back
Not
with
too
Constable.
bad. He recovered
He
it.
half
Too-
recovered.
Too bad, but another one in the credit.
We're going to go to a break on the Sunday Rub. The Bombers up against the Gold Coast Suns for McDonald's and... Good one. Bring hot water.
How's the pause? I love the pauses.
And half a burp. Or a
Yeah.
stifling of a burp.
Yeah, a bit of a stifle burp. And if you're going to reference or give score updates when you're cross-coding, you got to know how many quarters or halves in that sport.
Storm 18-6, early stages, third term. Third term, second half.
Chiefs all over it.
How quick
What
was
about
Chief
the
on that?
Chief? Bang.
Just needs a little sniff, Chief, and bang, straight in. But we love that. Stevie J, now he's been a great addition on the Sunday Rub.
Has it?
Well, I think he has. What? But you don't think so?
No, it's Bill.
This might prove that he is struggling a little bit early on in the first couple of weeks. Well, last week he went with, I think he was Curry referencing.
It was.
Yeah, late change here, Brownie. It's a big one for Essendon. Sam Wiedemann is out with a toe issue, and Massimo D'Ambrosio is in
I
for
like
the
Massimo.
Bombers.
I like him. He kicks it well.
This made me think of eating a curry. Oh, Massimo curry.
Out of
That
nowhere.
is great intel. I'm learning a lot about the game so far with him on Sundays, but he's got to get to know his teammates too.
I can't see from down up here, Brownie, but is Jay's zit still there?
He said it was zit. But while we're on Jay's zit, last week, what about the roped off area? He was kicking kids
Yes,
out of
he
where
was.
he was sitting. He had security guards around him. Well, he called himself this.
I'm like the Pied Piper down here. I don't even need the flute. They just get right around
What is going on with him?
I don't know.
Jim, we need that.
You're
mate.
worried about him, aren't you, Jim?
I'm worried
I heard
about
you talk about him last
I'm
week during the
worried
call.
about
Yeah.
No, I am.
We-
I love him.
Yeah,
I'm worried.
no, I know that, yeah, but...
Well, he brought himself in last week as well, remember? Oh, I'm here with Jay-Z.
He did. Third person to himself.
I'm here with Jay-Z. That's something I'll never do. You can't make that mistake. Can't get yourself mixed up.
I wouldn't say that.
Hey, speaking of...
Bernie, don't say that, because
You reckon I might bring myself in? I'm here. Anyway, I'm here with Bernie and moving on. BT, now, some of these noises we heard last week were concerning. Well, he's doubled down, and here's one.
Well, here is DeGoey. He goals. 7 in a row.
And last week we got the ho, 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 the Santa Claus. That one. And this week, doubled down.
Players to search forward in numbers. Dacos kicks a low. It's Josh.
Yes, I do love these. Now, I'm not sure how we got into this subject, but he was talking about milk and how he drinks it.
Dairy country as well,
Oh,
Joe.
beautiful.
Milk.
Long inside 50 ball.
Must have been a bit of a boring call at that
No,
stage.
no, there'd be some money connected.
Oh,
There'd be
you
some
think?
endorse-
Little
There'd be
sponsor.
endorsement or
Yeah,
something.
he's actually very good
Stand
at that.
by.
He's the best at that,
Yeah.
actually. And then this reaction for a shot on goal. You be the judge whether you think he kicked it or not.
45 metres out, 5 metres inside the boundary line. The drop punter's on the way.
What are we going with, Phil? Point.
I'm
Yes,
going
it
with
looked like it was going to be a goal and then point.
Oh, I'm only going by the sound.
Yeah, that's the word. Down to a point. Hey, Kath Lachlan, now she hasn't been in, I think it's her debut in Nuff today.
Wow.
And just, this is hot off the
Kath?
press.
Right.
Just off
Today.
the,
Cathers.
yeah, just off the DSL this morning. Well, it's important if you're going to go with a saying to get it right.
Hey, we've got our Dead Set Legend of the Week coming up and Give Me a Smell.
Give me a
Hey, if you're going to debut, you might as well debut well, and I think that's a great entry. Well done, Kath. Hey, speaking of sayings, I'll get to that in a minute. Hit it, Rose.
Nuff of the week.
Now, this man did warn me grand final week that if I ever put him in Nuff again, or Nuff of the week, he's going to see to me, and not only me, my family, threatened everyone.
Wow.
So that's why I'm not sure why I'm going down this path. But speaking of sayings, well, there's a saying, meat and three veg. We've heard that. The meat and potato.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure where Embers was going with it.
And just let the people, our listeners, know he's got the steak, he's got the rosary mushrooms, he's got the bread. Okay,
Where's the mushroom?
Not mushrooms. He's got the potatoes.
And instead of what's your name, Rose?
My name is Rosemary.
Yeah, and what did he say?
Rosary.
Rosary. He's even got the rosary
Got the
wrong.
beats.
Was he trying to say meat and potato? I think, but he's gone with rosemary or rosary and mushrooms and
With
he's-
embers, you never.
Nah, well, one thing. Hey, careful. He does listen. We go into Perth. Remember, Bill?
We do.
Hey,
Big in
and
Perth.
One thing I know he'll never be is a weatherman.
Weatherman.
Let's have a look at the bomb. The BOM.
Oh, that's the weather thing.
That's exactly
Can you
right.
give me the full? Can you give me the
It looks
full?
really, really dark, but I will say we won't get any rain. It's going the other
Is that
way.
what the bomb is saying?
That's
What does
bomb's
bomb
saying.
stand for, Embers?
Bureau of Meteorology.
Should never have gone with it.
Never go with it. Leave it at the bureau.
He was concerned early, wasn't he, when the Bureau could see he was concerned about his follow-up.
Got to know your limits.
Next word.
Oh, you find that, Bill?
Yeah. And why don't you listen to that? Anyway, he did say he's going to kill me if I played this again, but let's play this one last year, Rose. Do it, Rose. Do it.
At the moment, going through unprecedented times.
That was his live cross on the Today Show. I hope he's listening. I love you, Embers. And that is enough of the week.
I tell you what.
He just got the stutters.
I hope he clips you.
Oh, well, he nearly did last year. And now he definitely will this year.